When I turned 13, my dad just came in my room and he just asked me, how would you feel if your mom and I got a divorce? A couple weeks later, we ended up having to leave the house. One day I tried to go out and I couldn't fit behind the steering wheel of my car. It was a big eye-opener, but it wasn't enough to make me want to change. I was comfortable having everything delivered to me, so that's when I became homebound 8 months ago. All of a sudden, I couldn't breathe. I was just struggling. I called 911. I went to the hospital. They diagnosed me with congestive heart failure.
Lauren, I got your message. I'm scheduling an appointment for you, but you need to be ready to work.
I don't want to lose my life. I'm only 25 years old. I've never lost that much weight before.
Welcome back to the Voluptuogs, or as Dr. Now likes to call it, 6,000 Pound Diaries, which is Dr. Now's version of, like, I'm tired of filming these standalone TV shows, so let's just get them to film themselves. We'll call it Diary Cam, and it can be like David Dobrik's vlogs or whatever, just with big people, so we'll call it Diabetic Donut Vlogs, like somewhere along those lines. I think that's what Dr. Now was thinking when he created this TV show. But Lauren, 25, Arlington, Texas, we're going to see what she's got for us, and hopefully she can turn her life around, because it's never too late for us, but a lot of us think it is. So
I'm 25 years old. I weigh over 600 pounds. I am making this video for Dr. Now, asking him to put me in his weight loss program. I have been homebound for the past 3 to 4 years. I have not been outside. I can only walk a couple minutes at a time. I'm tired of being trapped in this body. I can't.
sounds about right, but we've trapped ourselves, right? Now you have to make the morbid make-a-wish, like call out the Doctor Now, call to action. It sucks, but it's a kind of a prison of our own making, really, right?
Do anything on my own anymore.
Are you ready to take a shower?
Sandra's my best friend. She's been through everything with me. She knows all about me. She can help me get things done.
Yeah, I mean, she would know you from angles a lot of us don't know ourselves, but yeah, that's kind of the thing. Are you ready to take a shower? No. Are you ready to jiggle my giblets? That's the question.
You need help?
We're on. I'm tired of being stuck in these four walls. I can barely get to where I need to go inside my own home.
I'm only laughing because I remember looking on Amazon at them shower seats, and then I was like, yeah, if I get to the point where I need to sit in the shower, I'm too far gone. Like, just let me go. But yeah, no, I looked at those damn shower seats. That's why I'm laughing, because I think she found the same wide one I was looking at. She just got it in teal.
I might ask, bitch.
No, but you need to.
We've been friends since junior year.
I was a sophomore.
You were a sophomore, I was a junior.
The
So
big
like,
box.
what? How many years is that? Like 8.
Like 8 years. Yeah.
Like 8 years. Stop!
You need it.
I know, but not there. Can you actually get my butt cheeks?
Like, it can't even reach in there. She's been my best friend for so many years. It's hard, you know, it's hard for me because, if I'm being honest, I never thought we would be here.
Okay, that's good enough. Thank you.
So at what point did it turn to like you didn't think you would get here? Was it before the big box when you're sitting there with a 600-pound person scrubbing their armpits and that's like their dog spot, they start kicking? What point did you think like we'll never get here? Because you can see the writing on the wall when you meet somebody and they're already 400 pounds. Just saying, that's probably about where she was at that age.
Can you just get my bed ready, please?
Yeah.
I hate that my best friend has to do that for me. And I'm ready to change. I just never thought this would be my life. I never thought I would get to this point and I would end up like this. And that's why I need Dr. Now.
Also, when you order 7 burritos, you kind of know what you're doing to yourself at that point, right? All those refried beans go straight to the hips.
I have struggled with my weight ever since I was a child. I'm the oldest of 4, but growing up with my siblings was a lot of fun. Just having my siblings in the room next door that I could play with whenever I wanted, it was the best. And then one day, it just ended.
Well, she doesn't actually look all that overweight for what I expect when I see somebody that got to 600 at 25, at least not at this point.
When I turned 13, my dad just came in my room and he just asked me, how would you feel if your mom and I got a divorce? A couple weeks later, we ended up having to leave the house. It happened so quick, I didn't really know what to feel except I was angry. I was very mad. I didn't understand why, and the way I would cope with everything is food.
Wait, so your parents divorced and the kids, and usually it doesn't work that way. Usually the guy is the one that ends up having to leave in that circumstance. But that's kind of, I don't know. If I'm a guy and I'm in that situation with four kids, like you can have the house, I'll figure it out. I guess is kind of the way I'm thinking. But
I ended up living with my mom and my siblings, but me and my mom did not get along. So I was kind of spiraling out of control and I would just eat all day. I was searching for just comfort. Just the feeling of being full was my comfort. And so one meal I thought was never enough. So that's when my weight started getting out of control. At 13, I was already over 250 pounds. But over the next year, I got close to 400 by the time I was 14.
okay, so maybe the divorce really did cause her to spiral because I was already thinking that she didn't look that big at the younger age. Like, yeah, big by most people's standards, not big by what I consider 600-pound standards. Okay, she was still kind of cooking a little slow at that point. No bacon grease yet.
Lolo's always been on the heavier side, thicker side, because she had some eating habits that I did not like. So she just continued to grow. I'm absolutely concerned about her weight.
My mom's response was to put me in fat camp. I
What? You got to go to fat camp? I wanted to go to fat camp. My parents wouldn't spring the extra money for me to go.
really hated my mom for signing me up for it because I felt like she was against me and not for me. So at the age of 15, I went to go move in with my grandma. From 16 till about I was 20, I had just basically house hopped with friends here and there, starting with Sandra because Sandra was my best friend.
I first met Lauren in high school in volleyball class. She was already the biggest person on our team, and I was probably one of the only ones that didn't judge her for her weight.
Well, she's crazy athletic if she's playing volleyball, diving for the ball at that point. I was like, what the hell is she going to do playing volleyball? She can't spike it.
But she was really funny.
We have 5 pounds in 5 minutes. Ready? Okay. Back on it.
We just kind of clicked, and we've been friends ever since.
We're two strong personalities that somehow can get along. We just had a lot of things in common, and we just go out to parties and stuff together.
She was always present, did our activities. So there was no limitations. It just, the food portion started to get bigger. If she would pick me up to go somewhere, it's to get food. Or
Yeah, I mean, I bet at this point she didn't think she would be looking for your wishbone with a washcloth, but yeah, you kind of get places you don't expect to go sometimes, okay? You end up at a couple different Taco Bell party packs, then you end up playing Where's the Weasel or Where's Waldo in the washroom.
if we were to go to the store, we would have to get food, and I just couldn't keep up with her cravings. But after we left high school, she started to gain a lot more weight.
Because I gained a lot really fast. When I was 22, I was in the low 400s, but over the next year, I jumped to the 600s really fast. One day, I tried to go out and I couldn't fit behind the steering wheel of my car. It was a big eye-opener, but it wasn't enough to make me want to change. I was comfortable having everything delivered to me, so that's when I became homebound.
Here's the thing, okay? They've made it like 10 times easier just to get to a level of fat now where you can have everything delivered to you. Basically, like you don't have to worry about anything anymore. Everything will come to you now. Like convenience factor through the friggin' roof. Or how else would you get this big that fast? Because she put on, what, 200 pounds in like 3 years? She's really friggin' cooking on this one.
I know it's killing me because 8 months ago, all of a sudden I couldn't breathe. I was just struggling. I called 911. I went to the hospital. They diagnosed me with congestive heart failure, and I almost lost my life. And that, more than anything, made me realize that this is serious.
I didn't think she was gonna have heart failure. I thought maybe she got like a sleeve of Oreos stuck in her throat, like lack of oxygen from Oreos. That one would have sounded more, but 25 heart failure? Damn.
So it was a wake up call. And when I got discharged, I was just so grateful that I made it. And I started to realize there's still hope for me. There still is a journey for me to go on. It's not the end. It motivated me to want to get better, but I don't know how. So nothing's changed except I'm getting worse. I know that I got up to 600 and that's scaring me, but I'm ready to move forward.
The crazy thing is like I actually believe it when people on the show say they want to change but don't know how because you're just so used to living your life one way. Like how do you, it's like asking somebody to hike up Mount Everest when they've never friggin' like climbed up an anthill, you know? You really just don't know how to change yet.
Hey, hello. Hi, Mommy. I want to hang out with my siblings. I don't want them to have to come to me, to my apartment every time, just so they can see me. I want to have fun with them, and I want to make memories with them. Okay, Liberty, get to it.
What y'all want? What y'all want?
Do you have sugar-free coconut, Lib?
No.
Oh,
I don't.
Shut up. Your mom owns a shaved ice thing? I just figured out how she put on 200 pounds in 2 years at this point. She's eating all of the like sugar water ice.
oh, okay, no.
Just
Yeah, let me do pina colada. Let me do pina colada.
You'll like it.
We have a family business, and I want to be out there with them, making those memories.
For you. Oh, there you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I need to sit. I'm sorry. Yeah, my back is hurting. Laz, can you bring the cube up here?
I want Lauren to lose weight so she can live life the way a normal human being should live life.
Just right there.
And the sun?
No, in the...
Go to my house, visit friends, visit family. She's stuck here 24/7.
Yeah, but you guys are all on this. Well, we want her to change. We want to help her change. Yet you just delivered shaved ice and brought her a seat so she could sit there and eat more comfortably. At least make her stand there and let her back hurt a little bit.
She says she's okay, but what person would want to be stuck in a house?
Get back on that show, right? We're working it together.
Stop.
It's okay.
Hi, Dr. Now. I need help. Nobody else is willing to help me. I can't do it on my own anymore. I've tried a million times and I failed every single time. I need help. I'm tired of not being able to get around. I'm tired of being out of breath all the time. I want to go out in the real world again. I haven't been out there in years. I'm just asking for you to give me a chance because I'm ready this time. And I just need someone to take a chance on me. Dr. Now, please help me. Don't let me die in my apartment.
See, I believe her. I 100% believe her when she says that. But the problem is you lock yourself away from the world just because you don't want to deal with like everyday life anymore. You get to a point where you just feel like you're so hopeless, you don't want to do anything. But if she can find that hope again, I'm like 100% sure she could be a success. But mom's going to have to stop delivering shaved ice to the damn house. Okay, that's a problem. The big box from Pizza Hut, that's going to have to go. And so her friend's going to have to stop, I guess, washing her with what is it? The garlic grease butter that Papa John's has.
I couldn't sleep because today is my appointment with Dr. Now. I hope that when I get there, he doesn't turn me away because I haven't really found anybody who can help me at my size. I hope Dr. Now can save my life. She can't hang, y'all. Sandra can't hang. We have 2 hours and 25 minutes left. I'm not comfortable. My legs hurt. I got a cramp. My feet are going in and out of like falling asleep and like being numb. This is not fun. I almost want to just turn around and go home. It's so bad.
Yeah, but turning around and going home is a death sentence. Also, your friend's probably knocked out and can't hang because they're tired from washing all the things that hang on you.
Yeah, still 2 hours. Better get those bites in.
Where'd she get pizza?
It's my last unhealthy meal.
I've said that before.
All right, go ahead.
Guys, can you help me?
Yeah. Okay. Good.
$6.79. We're gonna go to room 10.
Holy shit, how much shaved ice did you drink? Because she just said she was 400 at 22. That would mean she put on 300 pounds. I mean, I guess it's plausible. It's actually not even that damn hard now that I think about it. But yeah, she would have to really be burning the midnight oil with that Pizza Hut order and door dashing like crazy.
So I just did my first weigh-in and I'm really shocked at the number. I just hope that Dr. Now can help me get the weight off and I can get my life back. I'm just willing to do whatever it takes to get there.
Hello.
Hello.
How y'all doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. So, you must be Lauren, huh?
Yes.
Nice to
Judging by the scale, which one do you think's Lauren, Doctor Now? Also, we have a shaved ice business. You want in on that, Doctor Now? We're looking for partners.
meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Who you got with you today?
I have my friend Sandra and my brother Laz.
Hello.
All right, nice to meet you all. So, Lauren, you're almost close to 700 pounds, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So, what caused that?
I eat a lot. Lots of fast food.
Why?
For comfort or because I'm bored.
What do you order usually?
Oh, everything. Pizza, burgers, everything. Any fast food, tacos.
Hey, I respect it. At least she's not coming in here lying about it. I think Doctor Now at this point probably like knows the scale of everybody ordering family meals for one person or eating 17 bean burritos just because they're bored, but I think he gets it at this point.
What are you trying to do? Get as big as possible?
It looks that way, but no, that's not my goal.
Why do you suddenly want to change?
I went to the hospital and that's when I had a realization that obviously I had a problem.
Well, I look at your record. You were in congestive heart failure and respiratory difficulty with respiratory insufficiency. That is a disease that people get in 70s, 80s, 90s. And, if you keep this up, anything happen to you, you're not going to pull through. So this is not a very good situation you're at, okay?
Okay.
So you have to try to lose some weight. And to do that, you need to be proactive about changing your diet, okay? So I'm going to give you a 1,200 calorie high protein diet, and there'll be no carb in your diet. Also, I'm going to give you some exercise that you need to do to build up your stamina.
Okay.
And if you do that and stick to that diet, you should be able to lose 75 pounds in 2 months.
It's really scary to think at 25 she's like in heart failure already, and I'm sure that that's not lost on her. But most of the times when I'd say still in your 20s at this size, you kind of just think whatever, like too far gone, no point, can't save me, can't save myself. But the only hole you can't dig yourself out of is the grave. So hopefully she gets track of it and stops kind of just pretending that it's something that'll just get better on its own, which is the problem a lot of us have.
Okay? So that will be goal for you. This is something that you have to do right now. Don't think you're gonna make it to be 30 if you continue like this.
Okay.
All right. On top of weight loss, I want you to set a goal for yourself to achieve over the next couple of months. So if you lost weight, what is something that you always dream of doing?
Oh, I would be out and about. I'd be helping my mom run her business. I'd be not stuck.
No, we're not allowed to run the sugar water truck. You're almost 700 pounds. That's asking for friggin' trouble just to sit there with shaved ice all day. And that's not even that filling. You know how much sugar water you can drink before you're friggin' full?
At home, I would be taking my dog on walks.
Who take your dog to walk now?
My brother.
I do.
That is enabling you doing everything for you so you don't have to lose your weight.
Yes.
All right. So in 2 months, I want you be the one that walk your dog.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
Nobody else.
Okay.
You're not overfeeding that dog, are you?
No, I mean, I'm big, but she's not overweight.
Yeah, that's because the dog's not getting any scraps because you want them. Duh. But the thing is people think they're helping you at this size by like doing all this and that for you because like poor you can't possibly be happy in this state, but they're really just like enabling you to 100% remain and keep doing everything you've always done the same way.
Okay. So don't be a neighbor to your dog, too.
No, I know. She's healthy.
Okay. So we're going to give you some paperwork to read. And also, I'm going to send you a nutritionist to help you out with the choices that you make. Also, we're going to get you to see a therapist because the issues that are driving you to eat need to be addressed. So therapist is going to work with you to set some goals to achieve that too. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to bring you some stuff to go over with you. I'll be right back.
Also, I'm not really sure it's fair to 100% blame it on the divorce because I bet like her mom and dad probably feel pretty bad about that. But if the relationship's not working, it's just not working. At some point, you just have to say, like, I did this to myself. I can't really rely on blaming everything else. Like, there's a million different things I probably could blame, and I jokingly blame them. But I know at the end of the day, it was me that did this to myself.
You can lie to the doctor, but you can't lie to us.
Yeah.
And you left out that part of all that cheese in the morning that you eat.
Well, I forgot to mention it, so.
Well, Lauren, this is the time to call this out, you know? It'd be now to just tell the truth, you know?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
She said she eats pizza all friggin' day. What do you mean she left out the cheese? Is she like huffing a block of cheese every morning? How's she going to the bathroom?
Hey, Dr. Now.
Uh-oh.
Lauren would like to tell you something.
Snitch.
Okay.
I guess I wasn't too honest with my full diet.
I know you're not telling me the whole story. That's typical. And you're toning it down on your enablers. I'm sure two of them are here.
Maybe, yeah.
What they usually bring you?
Fast food, pizza, burgers, cake.
Yeah, look at you, little pepperoni pooch walker. You're the one that's enabling her too. And look at you with your stank face turning up your nose. You're definitely having some enabling stuff here too.
They bring me whatever I ask for.
So,
Damn
do
right.
you go shopping at all?
I haven't been in a store in 4 years.
Why? So, you're going to
Lot of
start
walking.
to go do your own grocery shopping?
I have to go to the store and get my own groceries.
Yeah.
I just haven't left my apartment in a long time, so it makes me nervous.
It's time to start. So right now, two goals. Having a personal goal of walking your dog and personal goal of going to grocery store. And actually, it's going to be your dog is walking you.
Yeah, she is.
Okay?
Yeah.
I'm very...
So I think like her whole fear is less about like the food and the diet and more about just being in society in general, which is weird because when she was younger and they were filming those videos, she really did seem pretty outgoing. It didn't seem like she had an issue with it at that point. She was even playing sports. So I'm really confused when that switch flipped and when she just decided I want no part of society.
very concerned with Lana right now. This is very dangerous situation for a 25-year-old to develop congestive heart failure because of their weight. I'm going to give you a copy of my book. It's very important Lauren turn her situation around before things get even worse. But if she doesn't stop lying to herself, she's never going to change. That's something important that therapy is going to need to work on with her. All right. Any question?
No questions.
Okay, so a nutritionist and a psychotherapist will set up an appointment with you, and therapy is going to work with you to achieve some goals to help you with issues that drive you to eat. And if you do that, and you walk your own dog, you go to a grocery store, you pick up your own healthy food and lose 75 pounds, then...
But lying to yourself's always like 10 times easier, right? Than ever telling yourself the truth. Because sometimes the truth stings. And for her to say, like, yeah, I did this to myself, I just didn't want to go outside anymore, probably is a little painful.
I will preview for weight loss surgery.
Okay.
Okay? Well, have a safe trip back home. Nice to meet you all. Hope and see you 75 pounds lighter, okay?
All right, thank you. You will.
All right. I'll see you all later.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
So my goal with my walking is to basically each time go a little bit further, build up to the point where eventually I can eventually take Millie out for a walk. I don't want to overdo it the first time because I'm scared to get stuck. So today I'm just going to walk to the stairwell and back 3 times. Ready? Up, 1.
Isn't that kind of crazy? But yeah, I get it. You're scared that you'll walk so far that you just can't make it back, which I know is like an irrational fear because most times you probably can. But when you're 600 pounds, this is what you think. Like, you're like, all right, what if I get all the way out there and I can't get back? Am I going to have to call the fire rescue team? How many people are going to have to come to help carry me back? Like, these are things you think about.
2.
Sorry. Hold on to whatever you need to hold on to. You got this. Make it to the staircase. Think like that's a win today.
I need to go sit down.
All right. Take a break. Yeah.
What the hell is this giant block and where'd they get it? Is this supposed to be like a workout thing? Like she was supposed to be jumping on top of? Because I don't, it turned into a chair at some point.
Don't let your knees betray you. Are you gonna do it
Bacon's
again?
betraying
I
me.
know. And I'm still trying to catch my breath. I think I did too much today, so I'm done.
Well, I'll be here again for you next time.
So
Look at you rolling your eyes like you haven't brought her any damn Reese cups. Look, we know who's enabling her. We know who's sitting there eating the big box from Pizza Hut with her, and then you're going to sit there and roll your damn eyes.
So I'm about to have my therapy session that Dr. Now has set up for me. I'm going to go into it with a very open mind. I'm nervous, but I'm also excited to see what the therapist has to say.
Hi.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
I'm Jewel.
Nice to meet you. I'm Lauren.
Nice to meet you. So tell me a little bit about yourself, Lauren.
There's not much. I'm just average girl trying to get a better life. I'm extremely overweight. That's why I'm here. I've been homebound for the past 3 or 4 years. So I just want to, literally join the world again. I just want to go anywhere.
Right. You said that you've been homebound for about 3 years, right?
Yes.
Okay, so prior to that, were you always like heavier, or did something happen?
Yes.
I wouldn't say like, okay, the whole homebound thing, I think she probably could get out of the house and go do some things. Just mentally, she's told herself that that staircase is like the limit of what she can get to. Because you'll stop yourself most of the time when you can do more, just because that's like a rational fear of not being able to get back, like I was talking about earlier. But also, Jewel, we're franchising snow cone trucks. You want to get one?
When I was a kid, my parents divorced.
How was that dynamic after, things changed for you?
Really, it tore my family apart. Like, right after the divorce, I lived with my mom, and I only lived with her for a couple years. And at the age of 15, I left her house. And from the age 15 to basically then, I was house hopping from different family members, friends' houses.
So, I have to ask, what happened at 15 to where you left mom and was house hopping? What happened?
Me and my mom are the same person. We couldn't get along. It just got that bad. But I did.
That's an excuse to say mom flipped out over the grocery bill, and then I would house hop until they got tired of the grocery bill, and then I'd have to find somewhere else to go.
Now I realize, maybe I was the problem in some situations. I don't like people telling me what to do. I don't. Mm-hmm. And when that happens, I run. I'm out. Like, I leave.
But you can't run from yourself.
No, I can't.
I know you said you grew up, you were always on the heavier side. Does your mom help you now? Does she come over and help you out a lot? What is the dynamic?
She is a very busy person. She comes here every once in a while, and it's
when she's bringing you snow cones. Also, when she's like, you can't run from yourself. We can't run from anything. What the hell are you talking about? If a mouse scurried across the floor, she would just have to try to fall and squish it. She's not running from it.
It's just to catch up. It's frustrating because when I need help, I feel like maybe she's not really there sometimes. Mm-hmm. But then I get it because she doesn't want to cave in and help me and enable me to be stuck in this position.
How do you feel like if she's not physically there? Not to necessarily help you, but just to be with you, to be around you, because you can't physically go to her.
I would like to see her more often, but this is the only place I can see her is in my apartment.
I'm pretty sure it probably makes her sad that, you can't get out the way you want to and the way she wants you to, like mother-daughter type of stuff. So
Yeah.
I definitely understand, the dilemma.
Yeah, she has told me that it is hard for her to see me like this.
I know that you said earlier that, during the divorce, like, and y'all kind of clashed. So did you blame mom for the divorce?
There's a lot of things I just didn't understand, and a lot of hate went a lot of places at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you're not always supposed to understand your parents' divorce. Like, my parents divorced. I was in like my early 20s. They have since remarried after being divorced for like 10 years. But my dad's not in a good health state, and my mom just didn't like seeing him that way. So she decided, I was with the guy 35 years. We're going to remarry. I'll take care of him. But that's the type of person my mom is. I don't think you're supposed to understand everything when it comes to divorce when you're a child.
Looking back on it, like, I was just a child, so sorry.
That's okay. You're a tough cookie.
Sometimes, I'll be on the phone with her, and if I get off the phone, I'll just start crying because, I'll think about, like, how I did treat her.
Has your mom ever said, like, Lauren, I forgive you? Like, have y'all ever had that conversation? Not just, I'm sorry too, mom, I love you so much.
No.
Maybe that's something that y'all need to have, that conversation as well.
Also, if parents held everything against you, you said when you were a teenager, nobody would be friends with their friggin' parents. Nobody would get along with them at all.
You just said that I'm tough. My mom is tough. Like, that's why when I do talk to her about emotions, it has to be in spurts. And if she catches on,
she'll shut down.
She'll shut down or move on.
Maybe that's something that I think that, your homework should be like maybe explaining those feelings of hurt, around like the confusion of the divorce and how confused it made you and how vulnerable it made you, and admitting to her why you lashed out at her, causing friction in y'all's household. And then just take accountability with her and be honest, with her.
I will definitely give it a try with her. Sandra's here today.
I'd also be willing to bet that the mom like saw the change in her because she wasn't, I mean, she was big, right? But most of her weight came on like after the divorce and just like after that age. But that also could have a lot to do with like she just started eating more in her teenage years. I don't know if the divorce really played every role she's making it out to seem.
Today we're going on a walk again. I've been keeping up with my little short walks here. So today I'm gonna see if I could really push and go a lot further.
Good. Yeah, there you go. How does it feel?
It feels nice to actually walk, be able to be out here.
Do you also notice how she's like constantly looking over her shoulder? Like she's just looking for someone to be watching her and judging her, which is like one of those irrational fears where you think everybody cares way more than you do. People don't really care. They're just going about their everyday life. If they see you walking at this size, 9 times out of 10, they're probably going to think, oh, good for her. At least she's trying.
I'm just looking at everything because I don't come out here.
Getting a taste of what the world looks like.
Trees.
I think this is good. Because now I start feeling my body like obviously getting tired.
Okay.
So I think we should go back.
All right. That's okay. We can go back.
I'm just really scared about like getting stuck,
It's your maintenance man.
It is. Hi.
Go, 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 go.
If I fall, are you gonna catch me?
Damn, how are you sweating that much already on your back? That's crazy.
Okay.
Is it that hot?
Finish strong. Yay, look at that. Woo. Feels good to break a sweat, right?
Yeah.
Did a lot better this time, yeah. Like, you look a lot better out there, for sure. That really did make me happy seeing that.
I'm proud that I went further than I have been going.
Also, what's up with this whole crock pot chilling behind pork chomps? That's what the dog's eating. But we got food stuff friggin' everywhere.
I just still have a long ways to go because when we were on the way back, my legs were starting to shake a little bit.
Okay.
But I'm just proud of myself that I did it, I guess. I don't know.
That's good. I like to hear that.
Well, hold on. Before we start, I'm just going to set up the camera. Okay. I asked you to come here today because I just want to talk to you about some things. you don't really like talking about emotions or things that we've been through, but I'm just gonna ask you to keep an open mind with me after the divorce.
I also wonder if the mom, like part of the reason she doesn't like to talk about these things is because maybe internally she already thinks like, oh, that divorce really caused the kids to kind of spiral. And as like in particular, you went down a bad path. So maybe she feels a little guilty about that. But I really don't think anybody should. Divorce is divorce. It's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be great for
I
anyone.
was really mean. I lashed out a lot. While I want to acknowledge those things and take accountability for how I acted as a teenager, I also just want to ask you a question, because when y'all got divorced, everything happened so fast. I didn't really get any explanation. Why did you never, talk to me back then about what really went on? I don't know, maybe it would have helped me understand I wouldn't have been your biggest enemy back then, because I know it really felt like I was, and I know that I was after you. I really was, because you were there, and that's just how I felt at the moment.
Kids always pick a side, right? It's almost like you have to when it comes to divorce with the parents at least. I'm just saying I picked a side, everyone picks a side. Like you kind of just go against them until you're a little bit like more understanding and kind of like, oh, it just didn't work out for them. But I think every kid picks a freaking side at first. They kind of have to.
You didn't know what was going on, but I didn't either. And that's why I didn't explain anything to you. But that's why you kept on poking at me. Like, the way I felt is that you were always saying you to me. Like it was my fault.
You didn't even tell me that the divorce was happening. Dad is the one that told me.
So it was all new to me too. So I was just trying to survive for all y'all.
Wait, so you didn't know it was happening? You had to know it was happening a little sooner than that, right? I need to know more details. Something messy happened here, okay? Maybe a maintenance man found you stuck in a washing machine or something. I don't know what happened, but something messy happened here. I need to know details.
I wasn't thinking, oh, Lolo needs everything explained, because I didn't know how to explain everything to you.
Like me looking back at it now, that makes sense. And I don't blame you for anything. Back then I did. Back then I did, like I said, you were the one that I took everything out on. But basically I just want to take accountability for how I did act, because we've never really spoken about it on a deeper level. All the anger that I had, you just were on the other end of it.
You still angry at me?
I'm not angry at you anymore. And
Angry that you're starting a snow cone mega million like pyramid scheme and I'm not involved in it. I need to get in at the ground floor. I want my own snow cone truck.
I can definitely see how I was wrong, and I know how hard I was back then.
Oh, you were a you know what?
Yeah, I know. I was hard. I know that you were doing the best that you could with what you had. You said it a lot, and I didn't take you. I know I didn't take you serious, but looking back at it, you really did the best with what you had, and you had 4 kids, and I know that is not easy. We had a house. We obviously had food on the table. We had clothes on our back. We went.
It's kind of funny to say it that way when you're almost 7. Obviously, we had food on the table, but every teenager gives their parents a hard time. My mom used to say to me when I walked out the door, like, if you go to jail, I'm not coming to get you. That's all she would say. And she's like, you're a teenager. You're like programmed to give your parents a hard time, right? Every teenager does that.
To good schools, and, I was so angry I couldn't see that. So I just want to say thank you now, because I see what you did for us. And I just want to ask that way I can get closure. We can officially put all this, behind us. That do you forgive me for acting out and taking my anger out on you? When I was
You'll always be my baby. My first one.
But be honest, I did win some of those fights.
Forgiveness leads to franchising. We're gonna have our own ice cream truck. But no, obviously this is kind of like a sweet moment, and I keep joking about the ice cream truck or the snow cone truck just because it's super funny to me to see a show that involves getting above 600 pounds and a damn ice cream truck comes rolling up. Like, what did you expect to happen?
To show you, but it's okay. Okay, let's just move on. Yeah. All right. So my mom just left. I honestly thought she would have been more closed off. The fact that she sat there and listened to every word I had to say meant a lot to me. I think that I got the closure I needed, and I know that she didn't say it, but I think she got the closure she needed as well. I think we're in a much better place now. It's a really great feeling, and I think by continuing therapy as well, it's gonna just help me along the way.
I also need to know the messy details. Like, this isn't fun at all. I need to know why the divorce happened. If you guys are going to focus that much on it, I need the damn Jerry Springer details, okay? Because that's the fun stuff. All you guys said was it didn't friggin' work out. We got a divorce. It was hard on the kids. Yeah, we know all that shit. What happened? What happened besides that? What caused it? I need the messy stuff.
Good girl, Millie.
Okay. It's your leash.
Okay. Millie, you want to go for a walk? Let's go. Come on. So
the dog's
Laz is
not
here.
fat.
I'm going to take the opportunity and I'm going to go with him to walk Millie. This is one of my goals, and I feel like if I don't just do it, I'm going to put it off. I'm nervous because I just don't want to go too far out to where I can't make it back. Millie, hold on.
She wants to go.
I know. Slowly but surely.
You good right there?
No, yeah.
Also, there's some kind of peace in knowing that if you do fall over, end up stranded somewhere, and don't make it, the dog will survive for a couple months. It's got food.
Just laughing at Millie because I'm going so slow. Okay.
What? You
That's
done?
it, yeah.
Okay. That was pretty good for today.
All right, let's go because my legs are starting to
Good now?
jiggle on me, give
Oh.
out.
All right. Head back.
Whew. Well, I did get farther than I expected.
See, you're strong. You just gotta believe.
I'm gonna start.
That's true.
You go across.
Yeah.
Just watch out for like the tree roots and stuff. You good?
Yeah, right here.
Right.
Damn, looks like she got in a fight with a mountain lion with her pants too. But the thing is like that mental block that stops you from even wanting to try is the biggest hurdle you have to overcome. Because once she realizes she can do more, she'll push herself more. She'll stop making the excuses like, my legs are jiggling. Yeah, your legs are going to jiggle for quite a while. You got up to almost 700 pounds. Like, come on.
Tom.
Okay, come on.
We live the jiggly life.
You good?
I know. Hold on. Okay.
Just run the truck and you're done. Come on, you're almost there.
So, today Laz is gonna come over and he's going to help me go to the grocery store for the first time in years. I'm really, really nervous. I don't want to go, honestly, but I know I have to. I've been on the diet for a little while now, so I know what I need to get. It's gonna be all healthy foods, and I'm not gonna fail this time. It's just something I have to do and move forward with.
When they invented curbside pickup, they invented a new way for 600-pound people to maintain that weight, because now you don't even have to freaking go, right? Stuff will come straight to you or it'll get put right into your freaking trunk. So you ain't got to worry about a damn thing. You know how many curbside pickups my big ass did at this size? I would just go there. They bring it right out. You don't have to do anything. It doesn't even cost extra. That's like really enabling fat people. Curbside pickup is like the enemy of all fat kind at this point.
So what'd you say? What'd you say you needed?
I can't look at that.
Yeah. It's fine. What else?
zucchini.
Zucchini.
Just get one.
What
Okay,
else?
so
Chicken.
I have to follow you. I don't know where. Yeah.
Okay.
Just go slow. Walking in here, seeing everything, where everything's at, I felt like I was in a movie. Like everything feels fake right now. But
You probably should steer clear of the Chips Ahoy and the Oreo aisle with all the frosting you were walking down, especially if it's going to give you flashbacks. You just had to block out the ice cream.
it's real. I just haven't been out here in so long, and seeing all the stuff, all the colors, just I feel like I could do anything, really. Stop.
There you go. Yep, that would be the kaleidoscope of chubby, all the friggin' colors at the grocery store.
A while ago, I wouldn't have been able to walk past it. I'd still be at the first aisle of chips or ice cream filling my cart. So the fact that I just walked past all of it and didn't pick any of it up is a big step for me.
True.
No más pollo, como en... No, está bien, aquí está. Aquí está.
Oh, it's one of those. It's got a lot of juice.
Okay, that's it, because I can't do it.
That's good?
Yeah. Ooh.
It's right here.
Oh, there's people.
I got news for you. There's usually friggin' people at the grocery store. They just might be hungry. So don't worry about them. Worry about what the hell you got going on and just keep it pushing.
Before I got here, I was nervous. My confidence was low, but I'm excited to be out of the apartment and I feel normal again.
Aw, that's sad.
I feel normal. And I did as much as I could walking around the store, and the little part I did do, it just, I feel normal. Hola. This is my first cashier. Era mi primer día en 4 años que estoy afuera de mi casa. I don't even know how to pay anymore.
Okay, so you can't be like that nervous about it if you're filming the cashier announcing it's your first time out at the friggin' grocery store. You don't seem that nervous. You started vlogging right the hell away, so what the
I'm
hell?
on my way to Dr. Nails for my next appointment. I've been working really hard. I've accomplished both of the goals that I told him I was gonna do, but it's all about the number on the scale for that approval, and
Hopefully we get it today.
When was she 638?
Dang, Lolo.
okay. I just did my weigh-in. I'm very close to the 500s, and that's a shock to me. I haven't been in the 500s in years, but
Also, now I'm realizing that the snow cone truck is Kona Ice, and I swear we have one of those rolling around here too, so it might already be a franchise deal.
I still didn't lose the 50 pounds, and I'm just scared that what I did lose is not going to be enough to get approved for weight loss surgery.
Hello.
I'll probably give you it.
Good, how are you?
Good. All right. Looks like you're almost getting under 600 pounds, huh?
Almost, yes.
That's good. So your stamina's better?
Stamina's up. I'm able to get around easier.
Well, that's great. So started doing your own grocery shopping?
Yes. Laz helps me bag the groceries, but I choose everything and do the shopping.
So you're making good choices?
Yes.
How is your therapy going at this time?
Now that I've done some more sessions, it's actually helping me a lot.
Are they talking about taking responsibility about what you eat?
Yes. It took me a while to get to this point, but I can say that I'm aware of my habits and how we can prevent those in the future.
You know, that's the craziest part, though. The level of denial you're in about just how much food you eat. And everyone saw, like, how much she was ordering and all that, right? So everyone knows that you're eating a lot of friggin' food to maintain that kind of frame. But just like mentally, you kind of block it out and you're just like, I don't eat that much. I don't. That's why Dr. Now always says that in his book, like, just get rid of that whole notion that I don't eat very much because everyone friggin' thinks it at this size for whatever reason.
So far, you have lost a total of 74 pounds. which is pretty good progress. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna approve you for weight loss surgery, but I'm gonna set you up for surgery a month from now. And I want you to show me that you can stick with a healthy eating habit by losing another 25 pounds by then. If you do that, then we'll go ahead with your surgery. You think you can do that and lose another 25 pounds?
Oh yeah, I'm ready to get my life back, and this is gonna be a tool in my toolbox that I need to do that.
She's also like saying all the right stuff at this point. But if she like genuinely, I think when she went into heart failure when she was 25, it kind of scared her in the right direction, being that that was probably pretty traumatic. But if it gets her to the right place, I'm hopeful that it gets her there and she stays there.
Hello.
Hi, doctor.
All right.
Look at my nails.
Okay. These are my face.
Yes, sir. I had to keep you for motivation.
Oh, okay.
Keep you
So every time you reach for a snow cone, you got Dr. Now on your finger. That'll stop you real friggin' quick. That's like a barrier from bulge.
with me during surgery.
All right. So last month you were supposed to lose 25 pounds. You lost 23 pounds. So I think that's close enough. So we'll go ahead with your surgery today, okay?
Okay.
You ready?
I'm approved.
Yeah.
Then I'm ready.
Lauren worked very hard to get to this point. She had some struggles at the beginning, some ups and downs, but overall, I am very confident that she's going to do well with the tool we're gonna give her today. With
Also, who didn't expect her to have some kind of ups and downs? Everyone does on these shows. It's more shocking when they get it right out the bat. They don't do the whole up and down, screw around, mess it up. That's when I'm shocked when they actually do it right the whole friggin' time.
ultimate goal weight around 180 pounds. What to do isn't going to be easy.
Just in the 1 month after my surgery, I can already tell a bit of a difference with my mobility. I feel really comfortable and confident walking by myself now. It just feels really good to walk. Honestly, never thought I'd be saying that. And I had my 1 month checkup with Dr. Now.
Shoes. 539.
Hello.
And she's not asking for help to get up on the scale. She's not asking for somebody to walk with her. So maybe a lot of those mental hurdles that she was struggling with initially, maybe she's already working past them that quick, which is awesome for her. I'm like genuinely shocked whenever somebody that doesn't even want to leave the house turns it around that quick.
Hi, doctor. How are you?
I'm doing okay. How y'all doing?
I'm good.
So instead of losing 35 pounds, you lost 42 pounds. You're doing great. So it is time to give you a bigger and better personal goal and therapy goal.
For my next personal goal, I'm going to work for a full day with my family.
Yeah, I mean, with the Dr. Now fingernails, I don't think I could do that because every time I went to the bathroom or something and grab, like I'm just not grabbing my thing with Dr. Now's fingers on my fingers. I'm not doing it.
What size can I get for you? Thank you.
Might like
Here you
it
go.
too
You can
much.
grab your flavors. The flavor wave. Thank you. Have a good one. My next therapy goal is to talk to Sandra. As much as I love her, some of the things that she says does get to me a little bit. I need you by my side, and sometimes I'm scared to go to you because I don't want the joking sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
I hate that you can't come to me sometimes. So I'm gonna consider how you feel and what you're going through.
Everything.
Also, did you ever stop to think that maybe her joking about it is just her way of probably trying to make you feel a little bit better? Like, yes, I understand that fat jokes hurt sometimes, okay? They can really dig deep if you're in that kind of mood. But at the same time, she's washing you, helping you, all that. She's also enabling you. So there's probably going to be some jokes there just for her to deal with that kind of stuff. Because nobody wants to see their best friend in that position or that state. You know what I mean?
Has been really good. Everything's been going as planned. I've been closed off for so long. I'm just ready to get back out there and just get out, period.
What's up, girl? What's up, girl?
Look how you get up.
I
Like
know.
nothing. One.
We'll save the rest for later, okay? This is the first time I've been out here to this area ever. And I've been here almost a year. And I was able to get here with no problem. So now I know I can do it whenever, you know?
Walk Millie.
Walk Millie. Hi. Hi, Sam. I'm good. How are you?
I'm so proud of my sister. She's done a lot to get to where she's at, and I just hope that she keeps on staying on that track and she keeps going upward, because that's all I hope for her. That's all I want for her.
Let's all taste test.
We've missed Lolo, and I'm glad she's back. This is what a life should be for a 26-year-old. On the weekend, being able to be outside with your friends and family. This is what she's missed for many, many years. She still has a long way to go, but for her to do the things she's doing right now, yay, Lolo. I'm just glad to have her back.
Also, every event with this family revolves around food. Like, we're gonna go out. You guys are sitting around a fire grilling. Okay, we're gonna go spend the day together. We're selling snow cones. Like, every single thing I've seen them do so far, it revolves around food somehow, some way,
Group
which is tough for her.
Oh, okay.
Oh, poopy.
A year ago, I almost lost my life. And to just think that I've come this far is really amazing. I love life again. And I'm glad that I can be there in person from now on and enjoy my family and enjoy my future, because I've lost so much time already and I'm not going to lose any more. Life has been going pretty good for me, and I hope it never stops.
All right. So I guess that's the end of Lauren, which, good for her. She came a really long way from heart failure at the start of it to being almost 700 pounds to dropping what? She almost dropped 200 pounds just over the course of the episode, which was really fast, which half the time I'm shocked whenever they do that well out the gate, but she was in heart failure, so she probably felt some sense of urgency about that, but good for her. Great for Lauren. Good for her family. I don't think her mom probably felt too good hearing that, like, the divorce caused her to spiral and eat more and gain more weight. But leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think about Lauren. And yeah, that's about it. See y'all later. Bye.